It's official tonight. The Democratic Party has formally nominated Joe Biden for president. No surprise, though, on night 2 of the Democratic National Convention as Biden is officially on the ballot.
Also tonight, a slew of Democratic stars, new and old, came to praise Biden and his leadership. And there were more harsh words for President Trump. KCO 9's Tom Wade is here with the big moments of the evening. Tom.
Hi there, Chris and Pat. Yeah, it was a big night. He is the official Democratic nominee, as of course we've mentioned, after last night hearing from former First Lady Michelle Obama. The big headliner then. Tonight we heard from Biden's wife, Jill Biden, who tried to make the case that her husband's faith and purpose is driven by you and that he deserves your vote for president.
Please welcome Dr. Jill Biden.
Tonight, Jill Biden reintroducing her husband to the country, talking about her marriage to Joe Biden, becoming the stepmom to his 2 sons, and how Biden soldiered on after the tragic death of their son, Beau, who died of brain cancer.
4 days after Beau's funeral, I watched Joe shave and put on his suit. I saw him steel himself in the mirror, take a breath, put his shoulders back, and walk out into a world empty of our son. He went back to work.
Mrs. Biden, a teacher, chose the backdrop of an empty Pennsylvania classroom where she taught years ago. Now closed down by COVID, she made her pitch there for her husband.
His strength of will is unstoppable, and his faith is unshakable.
Actress Tracee Ellis Ross anchored the second night of the first ever virtual Democratic convention from Los Angeles. The Democrats featured a mix of stars, new and old, former President Bill Clinton among them, a man celebrated but also controversial among some in the Democratic Party. He tore into President Trump's leadership.
At a time like this, the Oval Office should be a command center. Instead, it's a storm center. There's only chaos. Just one thing never changes: his determination to deny responsibility and shift the blame. The buck never stops there. Now you have to decide whether to renew his contract or hire someone else. If you want a president who defines the job as spending hours a day watching TV and zapping people on social media, he's your man. Denying, distracting, and demeaning works great if you're trying to entertain or inflame. But in a real crisis, it collapses like a house of cards. COVID just doesn't respond to any of that.
Former President Jimmy Carter also spoke.
When I ran for president in 1976, Joe Biden was my first and most effective supporter in the Senate. For decades, he has been my loyal and dedicated friend.
Long Beach Mayor Robert Garcia made a brief appearance. Garcia's mother and stepfather both died of complications of COVID within just weeks of each other.
And you know what? You deserve more than the constant chaos that Donald Trump delivers.
And tonight, a convention roll call for the nomination like none other. Progressive star Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez from New York appeared as expected as a delegate for Senator Bernie Sanders.
In a time when millions of people in the United States are looking for deep, systemic solutions to our crises of mass evictions, unemployment, and lack of health care, en el espíritu del pueblo and out of a love for all people, I hereby second the nomination of Senator Bernard Sanders of Vermont for President of the United States of America.
Also, as expected, the votes flowed in for Biden. LA County Supervisor Hilda Solis and Representative Barbara Lee from Oakland.
263 votes for our next president, Joe Biden.
And the virtual and slightly surreal celebration began. The newly chosen Democratic nominee shared a few words.
Thank you very, very much. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all.
And tomorrow night, we will hear from California Senator Kamala Harris, who is, of course, now the official Democratic vice presidential nominee. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Tom Wade. Chris, back to you.
All right, Tom, thank you.